everyone. How are you all tonight? I hope everyone's doing great. I have a new computer, so I don't know how it's looking on your end, but on my end, it looks so strange. Um, Hopefully, you can hear me okay until I get all these settings correctly. I wanted to get your reading out. So, this is going to be for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. It is your monthly energies. They will go into March. So it is a February through March reading, as I did get these out very late, as my computer has been giving me so much trouble. So I finally got a new one. So let's see what your energies are. They are for anyone out there that's in a spiritual connection, such as a soulmate, twin flame, and the person abruptly leaves. They separate from you. They could ghost you, be in no communication. There's so many different paths. Just know I don't read for abusive or narcissistic connections. That will be in the description box. Okay, so let's see what I'm getting. This is so strange. I'm sorry for all the background. All my stuff out. I'm not prepared for this. How it captures the video. It has such a bigger screen than my old one. Okay. So Taurus, let's see what the energies are all about. What's going on? Do you want to read? Let's see who this person is so I can see who I'm connecting with tonight for Taurus. If you have been blocked, ghosted, what are you needing to know about this person? Who is this person? What are they about? Oh, the devil. Lots of toxic and deceptive energies out there. Yes, I don't read for narcissistic and abusive connections, but a lot of these soulmate connections and twin flame connections are very, very toxic. So this person may feel like they have some sort of control over you. I want to say this is like an angel and a demon. Somebody here is very, very caring, kind, and the other person may not have good intentions. But there is a light here. So there has been some kind of awakening within this person. I never want to lead anyone down a path of waiting on anyone toxic to change. But you may be a part of their awakening. But it is a dark energy. So Six of Swords. Yeah, a lot of people go through these connections with the most toxic. I feel like this person, although they have been receiving enlightenment or signs here, it's like they don't want to change. And that could be why the person is toxic. You know, they can be waking up. They may be being pushed by your energies to go into a new journey, a new start, a new beginning. But this person is like not choosing to get to peace with their past. This person has to go through a lot of growth before like love could be offered here, or any kind of union with this energy I'm getting tonight. I'm just not liking the energy. I do pick up because I don't really specifically read. I just read what the cards show me. So there's a lot of third-party energies out there. There's a lot of empath and narcissistic connections in these collective energies. So please take what resonates for you. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm just seeing someone that deserves, you know, beautiful happiness, beautiful abundance, wise, wisdom. This person has, I feel like, brought you down from what you truly are. Yeah. So maybe it's like a feeling like you felt maybe very aligned with this person in the communication, feeling like good things, but just getting that sense that they, like, how powerful and how happy and how wise you are and how much you deserve. It's like this person instead kind of twisted it and, I want to say, tried to lower you in some way, but you were trying to do the right thing, trying to communicate with this person, really trying to form some kind of bond here because you had a lot of feelings or strong emotions for this person, somebody you can't release from your mind. But this person has such a sense of control. They are a dark energy, and many soulmates can be, I don't know what kind of soulmate they are. I would call them toxic because they cause a lot of conflict, they cause a lot of drama, and then they leave. They detach and they leave somebody having to search for these answers and go in a vicious cycle. When all along, if you're questioning that, if your intuition is showing or you're feeling that emotion, is this person deceptive and dishonest? Yes. Like, believe your intuition. The Hanged Man, like, I truly feel like you were pushed into this connection to wake this person up. I feel like, if anything, this person would have tried to take your energies from you, but they just don't want to change who they are, even though it's like they're aware of what they need to change. Temperance. Yeah, yours is healing and balancing out your emotions in the best way, in the most logical sense for you. What is logical love to you? What is healthy love? And that may be a way for you to really look at the connection. The Emperor. And yeah, this is a difficult one because you do have to be careful with this energy, because it is somebody, through the no communication, they still have a hold on you. They still have some kind of power. They can even be, looking at your profile or whatever the case may be, still trying to figure you out in some way. So if this person has caused you a lot of suffering and a lot of pain, it's an energy where, I want to say, they're like, they may bring you positive energies. They may be a fast energy where they give you a lot of compliments and come into your life very strongly. And then they detach. So you do have to be careful of the Lovers, both being put on this path, feeling these deep emotions, but again, having that dark energy. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you definitely trigger this person. But it's like almost having your hands tied in a situation that there is so much suffering and there's so much conflict. It's like worry, stress over someone that isn't willing to change. It's like a lot of your time and a lot of your energy. And this may be like a big wake-up call for you as to your path, your truth. What is happiness? Not thinking anything toxic or dark is anything of true love or something that you need to do on this planet, in this connection. Some people will do anything for a soulmate, but it is about boundaries. You probably have a lot of unconditional love for this person, and that is beautiful to have that unconditional love, but it is necessary to have those boundaries of where you have to draw the line. Somebody can't, it's like, it's a deceptive energy. Yeah, I seem to get a lot of these, and I think what happens is a lot of people are waking up and a lot of the light is connecting with a lot of the dark, trying to, they have a lot of desire, they have a lot of passion, there is a connection there, but they suck the life out of people. And yes, it can be narcissistic depending on, again, what the connection is. It's like they can pretend to be grounded, and when they are with you, that is only you, but their mind is always somewhere else. I just feel like even if you feel strongly there is love here, um, and you're not, that deception or that question of having to keep going in circles around and around. It's like, take what you have learned here and keep walking on your path in the best way. And yes, it may be very painful and heartbreaking because you still may have a lot of desires and passion, but there's a whole new outlook needed here. There's happiness, there's positive energies, and it's saying that's the energies that you need to be with and go with. You can't believe people when they show you who they are type of energy. It's like you may have overgiven. It can be lessons in many ways. I just don't believe that. I believe spiritual connections. I know these exist and they have synchronicities. A lot of times they can be warnings. I think the divine connections, I feel like when you're separated from these deceptive energies or they leave your life, that's where your protection comes in. Like, I feel like a divine connection, they won't have anything of this nature. So, of course, if that would be you, if you know somebody isn't deceptive and dishonest and causing you suffering and pain and leaving your life, what would you be allowing back into your life? Is really what you have to look at. It's saying for you, if this is your energies, your path ahead is needing to know only positive energies, people that balance you. Don't take your what's that, like that energy vampire, needing to cut those out of your life. And this happens so often. Again, divine connections can be very, very difficult. These can be catalyst in a collective energy, but a divine connection, again, is something that it won't involve any of this. Like, no harm, true love, peace. Yes, there's not going to be a perfect connection, but it's not going to involve somebody that is trying to pull you down or take away who you are, put you in pain and suffering, come back out of your life. Like, it's like taking control, taking your power. A lot of these try to take your power from you, and that's what it's all about. Your self-control, your power, your strength, getting up and knowing that the path ahead is in a direction for you, because it's like you've been holding back your desires and who you are for so long, and it can be due to this no communication. But this is somebody that is not aligned with who you are, and it would be all about releasing, healing in the very best way for you, because if not, it's like staying stuck somewhere you're not supposed to be. Like, only accept those loyal energies, those goodness, those positive energies, somebody that's not going to leave you. The moon, a lot of deception. I know these can repeat, so you do have to be careful, especially if you're being tested over and over. If you're on an awakening path, you can be tested over and over and over again. I can't tell you how many of these there are. 10 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like whatever you have ahead, it will be sacred. It will be beautiful. It will be celebrations and long-term commitments, but it is depending on the path that you choose. If go towards that sacred love, go towards good energies, stay away from the toxic, the people that don't want to grow, the people that don't want to change. Keep walking your path. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to come into such a better energy, somebody much more aligned. As I've been saying in all these readings, the healed will attract the healed. The deceptive will attract the deceptive. But you do have to do your part to make sure that, you remove them, that you don't self-sacrifice yourself, your happiness on this path, because it is all about choosing in your highest good. So if you know somebody isn't in your highest good and you're trying to force them to be, definitely take a look at that as to what you align with. It's all about happiness, and definitely not having to give up any of your power or your control over to anyone. Take that back. And, you know, it's all about somebody that would give to you on an equal value who you are. Yeah, I just get, this is just, yeah, somebody that would value you and appreciate you on this spiritual path. And that's what it's all about. And it's like, if there isn't, it's like, keep on accepting yourself, keep on valuing you until you get to a place of peace and happiness. And then it's like, that will just be a bonus on top of everything. So value you. Cut off all those energies that try to control you or are deceptive, are dishonest, or block you or remove you. There's something of a learning lesson here, but it is difficult because I never want anyone to think that they are receiving a lesson of suffering. But it's like when you're awakening, you have to learn all of these lessons, and they can be in a really harsh way as to navigate your path and be really strong. So when ahead, you will know who's deceptive, who's dishonest. Your intuition will be very, very clear, and trust that. Okay, I wish you all the best. Take care, everyone.